Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. Here we are, it is day 330 on our free-to-play account. I hope everybody's had an amazing week so far, and I hope today and tomorrow are awesome for you, and we will head into the weekend. So we are sitting at level 103, and let's go ahead and take a look at where we're at. So our total collection power is 37.5 million. Strongest team power, 4.8 million. Total characters collected, 279, and 157 of those are at max star rank. We can take a look at our arena. So we hit rank 50 today, and you know, I always show you it's always the same matches, right? But we will get there for sure. Take a look at our milestones. So Age of X Lilandra, we are working on milestone 5 with 45 days left. For Liberty, we are working on milestone 6 with 8 days left. Race to 105, we're working on milestone 4, and we have about a month left on that. World War Olympus, we have 4 days left, and we are working on milestone 35. And Justice for All, we're working on milestone 12 with 4 days left. Hold the Line, we are working on milestone 15 with 2 days left. Back to the Wasteland, we are working on milestone 7 with a day left. So, not bad, you know, we're progressing, we're doing what we do every day. You know, in our campaigns, we're just farming. Eventually, I got to get back in there and work on the rest of Villains Hard Mode, which I will do. With our Blitz, we reached milestone 20. We have 1 day and 3 hours left, and we're 5.7 million into the bonus on that. So, that's pretty cool. Our last Alliance War, we took a loss. So far today, we're in the lead by about 30,000 points, and we got about, 7 hours left on it? For our raids, working on Raid on Orcus Omega, difficulty 1. And I've done all my moves already today. Our overall progress is 34.2%. And then Spotlight 2 Strike, we are at the 50% mark. And I've done everything in there that I can do today. The Omega, once I rebuild up some energy, I'll get in there and do another couple nodes. Our Crucible, we ended up going 2-1. So, you know, not bad. Was happy about that. We don't go 3-0 very often. You know, but Crucible's been kind of fun, and I don't know why. Like, I've actually been kind of enjoying it. We can go ahead and we can look at character progression. Now, okay, so I was going through my roster today, right? I was just looking through here, and I noticed, I'm like, dude, I have so many half-built or abandoned teams that I personally wanted to build. You know, I didn't expect to rush to certain things. I just wanted to kind of, you know, take my time, build up my raid teams and stuff like that. And I know I've gotten away from that, and I was kind of down on myself. I was like, you have all these abandoned teams, and then I have teams, you know, that I never built. But our resources are better spent on things that are going to progress our account and push it forward, and then I can go back and kind of work on those things, right? Like, but I did. I got kind of down on it a little earlier, but that has passed. So Vol is sitting here, you know, just waiting on the Crimson Gear. And then Kahori, we brought her up to 100, and she's just waiting on Crimson Gear. And then we can go in and we can do that next node, right? So Old Man Logan, we went and bought his his 5th Red Star today. It wasn't very much, so I figured I would grab it. So here he is at 551,000 power. We did bring up we did some stuff with the Shadow King. So we got his awakened, his basic awakened ability. So we got that, and we're gonna need to bring Shadow King up for the next set of nodes after we do our cosmic. So we're probably gonna switch to him at some point. And then Falcon, I brought him up to 75. You know, he's in blue gear now. So we brought him up to 75-14. And then Medusa, we brought up to level 70 gear tier 13. I had some training mats. I said, you know, let's put something into Medusa. So we need to bring Ironheart up. And then that absolute A-Force team will improve. You know, they're not going to be super big yet. And I'll work on them after the Dark Dimension. Mighty Avengers, you know, we're still farming the Vision, and I haven't brought anybody in here up yet. Liberty, it is what it is. I mean, Captain Sam, you know, working on his 7th star. He's his 7th red star. He's almost... I put him in his costume, and I'm not sure I like the helmet. You know, Peggy Carter, we're sitting at 65 out of 80. So we might get there. Let me take a look at our raid teams for a moment, just to kind of give an update. So where are we? Our, what do you call it? Our Night Stalkers. So Blade is 208 out of 300. So we're creeping up closer with him. And Oath is 52 out of 300, so we're creeping much closer on her too. And then once she gets her 7th star, she'll have 2 diamonds on her, so she'll be freaking badass. I really like this team. I enjoy playing this team. You know, so we're constantly working on them, right? Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I did save. Sorry, I have to put my notebook away. Because, yes, I take notes. I did save a few orbs. So I saved the absolute A-Force orbs. So we have 2 of those. And we got some Miss Marvel Classics. So 54 out of 130. Kahori, 73 out of 200. And then another Medusa. So 44 out of 200 now. Path to Falcon, we have 4 of those. So 43 out of 100 for Joaquin. And then War Machine, 87 out of 300. And then Hawk's Air Orbs, we're sitting at 1,300. So hopefully soon we'll be able to get a freebie. Path to Peggy Carter, we have 5. So 4 more Peggy Carter, 69 out of 80. And then a couple more War Machine. Oh, we got 6 Agent 13 orbs. So that gives us 42. So there's 111 out of 80. So there's another star for Peggy. Go ahead and get that. So there we go. And once we fully star her, she'll be 7 stars. So that was cool. I like that. Path to Hercules Orb. 3 of those guys. So his champion orb were 900. We got 6 more shards of him, so 77 out of 200. Path to Jean Grey, we have 3. So 1,800 for her orbs. 2 shards for her, so 58 out of 200. And then some beast shards, but he's already up there. Justice orbs, we have 2 of those. So, hey, 1,000,000 gold, I'll take that. So Medusa's now 69 out of 200. Kahori's 98 out of 200. All we need is 2 more Kahori shards. And then some level 4 training mods. We like those. And I think that's it. We got some Logan shards. So, you know, nothing. Ultimate shards, right? Or Ultra shards. I keep calling them Ultimate shards. But that is pretty much it in the main store. You know, we got milestone 3 orbs. So that's nothing. We'll take the ghost, 139 out of 300. We'll take that. So out of that, we got 1,100 Ultimate orbs, or shards, so that's awesome. In our Blitz store, so we have Blitz orbs. We're going to hold on to those. I just bought the War Energy refill in there today, so nothing special going on. Our raids, so we have 6 Spotlight raid orbs, but we're going to go back to saving them, right? You know, until they put a new character in there, and we don't have any raid orbs to open. I mean, we could. Yeah, let's just open 100 of them. Get us some Ultimate shards, right? Sometimes you never know. You might randomly get something you actually need. So that's another 32,000. So we should be in a good place with the Ultimate shards. And I don't believe we bought anything in here. There's nothing really to buy. And then in our raid store, we bought our training mods, and that was pretty much it. In our war store, we bought Captain Britain's Ultimate Awakened Ability material. So we have 20 of those. And Blades Basic, we have 40 of those. I bought Echo just to buy something. I mean, we have 829,000 shards, so I bought Echo just to buy something. In our Crucible, we bought our Blade today, so again, 208 out of 300. We bought Quicksilver, who's 130 out of 300. Other than that, there wasn't really anything in here that got me excited. In our Crucible store, like I said, we bought Old Man Logan's 5th Red Star. And I'm really waiting for Beast to pop up in here for his 7th Red. But there's really nobody, you know, there's really nobody to bring up. And, you know, the minute I buy Ghost's 7th Red, then, you know, that's when that's when Beast is going to pop up, when I don't have the tokens to buy it, right? And then in our Ultra store, I bought Medusa. You know, Polaris is in here. You know what? Yeah. We make those shards pretty easy now. But there's really nobody else to spend on in here. And then in the Siege store, I bought Ancient One, who is 122 out of 130 now. And I bought Emma Frost, who's 44 out of 200. So that's, you know, pretty much it in the store. And that's pretty much it from an overview and orb standpoint. I think things are progressing okay. Like I said, I got a little down about like unbuilt teams and stuff like that, but that's just a me thing, right? So if we go into my roster, the teams I put together, right? Orcus, looking good. My arena team, which I use in other areas, looking good. Spider Society is good. Extreme X-Men, you know, we're not really building them anymore. They do exactly what I need them to do at this point. We might want to bring these guys up and bring up Captain Britain. And then, you know, of course, we want to build Astro. This is a good team. Even outside of Battle World, it's a good team. This guy, Shadow King, is a beast. And then, you know, we got our Night Stalkers that we need to work on. We do need to finish bringing up Captain America and Captain Carter for the next round of the Old Man Logan adventure, so that we can get his 7th star. And we really need to work on Cabal too. Emma and Loki are as far as they are going to. I mean, I might take them up just, you know, a little bit, but I don't really think so. But our Cabal, I want to get them to, you know, at least 95 and Gear Tier 18 for the next round of Old Man Logan. You know, and then, you know, we do need some work in here. You know, we got to finish getting Green Goblin Classic at some point. Like, there is there is a lot going on. So we have a lot to work on. I have a lot that I personally want to work on. You know, Mercs for Money, we got to bring them up. But it's time, once we get Mephisto, it's time to start building a wider roster. Because anybody that we take into Dark Dimension 8, they just have to have Purple ISO. You know, in the right team composition. So, all in all, I'm happy with where we're at. You know, sorry, I have to stretch. Yeah, I'm happy with where we're at. You know, I did see a comment somebody posted on another video that was like, "Oh, you don't have Old Man Logan at 7 stars after a year, and you don't read guides and stuff like that." Like, I do. When I have time, I will read guides. I'll watch some videos, but I don't have a lot of time lately. I've had a lot going on, you know, constant doctor's appointments, and you feel like garbage when those are over with, so it's a little difficult right now. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a great day, and, you know, please like the video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and there is a playlist that goes all the way back to day 1 for this account, and comments. I always enjoy the comments. We haven't had very much lately, but I do always enjoy the comments. One last thing, if you want to join us on Discord, there is a link in the description, and I am going to get out of here. I'll see you guys later.